Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today we will be trying this new Pokemon event that's about to end. That way we could hatch some Chespin eggs. We only have 20 something minutes before the event ends. I'm very late at participating. I've had no time to participate in this event at all, so we're gonna give it a try. I see some people be recommending this fighting Pokemon. Over here, the monkey one. And then some people will be recommending Koraidon. Hoping I didn't miss out on the event. So we're gonna give it a try. We'll have to wait a bit and see if this refreshes. For some reason this one's only one posted. Pretty sure that event expired or it's gonna really soon. The Steelmons. There's the prehistoric and the Robo one. From Unova and I don't remember the region the other one was. I know it's Sushian or something. I did see people recommending Koraidon, so I'm gonna bring Koraidon in. I had no time to really do too much research. I just saw some people bringing that monkey ghost or dark type Pokemon and Koraidon. Several people kept mentioning Koraidon in comment sections. I really had to hustle because I hardly have any time to be doing this event. Less than 20 minutes left. Yeah, it's 2:40. And this event I believe ends at 3 or 5. Pretty sure it ends at 3. I'm really hoping we get our Pokemon. I would love to get this one, Chesnaught the Unrivaled. So yeah, this Pokemon's name is Chesnaught. A lot of the final evolutions I could never remember the names to or how to pronounce. But this one's Chesnaught. Pretty easy to remember, I think. Just tons of Pokemon, trying to remember all their names. Okay, so Collisional Course doesn't seem to do much damage though. That's the only thing. But I don't think I want to try Gaia Impact because if I do that, I'll have to skip a turn. Hopefully our team... Okay, I'm trying Gaia Impact anyway, just to see what happens. Wow, that hardly did anything. Definitely not trying that again. Might have no luck on this. If I can't get this Pokemon, I might see if I could trade. See if people are even giving these away on surprise trade. I've never done surprise trades before, but I might, just to get Chespin. Because this team's kinda falling apart. I don't know, maybe bringing Koraidon into this fight was a bad idea. But I really don't know what Pokemon to bring. I mean, it seems like Pokemon with fighting moves are being recommended from what I looked at. Yeah, we're hardly making any damage. This gonna result in a fail. That's okay. We'll just try again our next round. Hopefully this works. Because, well, no, it's not. The timer. We were able to have the gauge that's crystallized over there, but we aren't really doing good in this. Yeah, that was a fail. Not good at all. We kind of lost that one. We still have time though. I'll keep using Crydon. I mostly want to observe and see what other people are bringing in. And Crydon's HP's pretty good. So we just have to keep trying. Looks like we could join this one. So that person's bringing that Monkeymon I was talking about, so maybe I could see what kind of move strategy they use with that one, and then I'll decide whether to stick with Crydon, try something different. They're also bringing that Goldino Pokemon their Moo's bringing out, so maybe I should switch to that one since that seems like a popular option. Oh, it's just the three of us. We lost our fourth person. Well, hopefully we could pull through. I don't know. We'll have to just keep trying. It's a trial and error sort of thing. There's our Chesnaught. Our Chesnaught is right over here. Let's see if we could be successful this time around. Might even see if Fire type might do good. I don't think it'll do much. Honestly, I think I'd be better off doing Fighting type moves, but yeah, that was very weak. I'm gonna just stick with the Fighting type moves. Honestly, think I should just change my Pokemon. So Crydon is able to do a bit of damage with that collisional course move, but it's still not very effective. This is what happens when I have no time to research properly and to prepare for these events. I'm like, which Pokemon do I bring? What? Yeah, Crydon's HP, I don't know if Crydon's HP is that good for this. If I could just find a Pokemon that has good attack power for this. But I don't even know if I have my Monkeymon actually trained up enough for this, because the level this Chesnaught is on is level 100. So I would recommend a Pokemon that's either level 70 or higher. No, the timer is going down. No good, we're not doing it. I could try terastallizing. I doubt it's gonna do much, but we could just try. There we go, our Crydon is terastallized. I scarcely ever terastallize my Crydon, but we'll see if that ends up being a good thing this time. Still hardly... It says super effective, but the HP hardly moves any at all. Not really sure what for us to do. Probably gonna just have to search for people to trade. And if you want to trade a regular chest pin to me in the comments, you can. Well, as long as I end up failing this. I've never failed any of these events, any of these challenges before. I really hope this ain't the first. But if... oh no. Oh no, we lost again. But I notice even though the team seems to bring the same Pokemon into these battles, they really don't do much damage against the Chesnaught, so I don't know if me using the same Pokemon as other players is really gonna amount to much. Because none of the teams I have joined has been able to bring the HP down once our Chesnaught has the guard up. Hoping this time around is a little better. Looks like Kimiko is bringing a Lucario, so hopefully seeing a different mon in this match than I'm used to might be a good thing. Okay, we have less than a minute. Hopefully one more player joins. Nope. Nobody else joined. This is kind of bad. We're just stuck with 3 players instead of 4. This is probably what's also affecting us getting our Chesnaught. There's our Chesnaught. Let's see if we are able to do any better. I'd really like this Chesnaught because they're max level. And I'm really trying to max out all of the Pokédex Pokemon through the Ace tournament. And if I didn't have to train this Chesnaught any, that would be cool. But I mean, if I end up failing, I'll have to max it to 100 and that'll be okay. Just gonna take some time. This match isn't looking too good either. We still don't have any luck getting the Chesnaught to the event. We're still gonna keep trying. Turned out the event did not end at 3, so we still have some time. I'll keep trying until it actually ends. At least I'm hoping it's still going on. I'm unsure of what Pokemon to use, because every other Pokemon I've seen a player use doesn't do very much damage on Chesnaught at all, so I don't know if it's just... It's really hard to say what kind of strategy needs to be done because I haven't had time to do much research. So we're gonna just keep trying it, observe our allies, maybe come up with something. Ooh, looks like this player has a shiny Inteleon. Really impressive. I actually have one too. Let's see if collisional course does good. I mean, it doesn't do very much damage, what am I saying? I should know that from what I did earlier. Wait, their shiny already fell? They should at least bring a Pokemon that has good HP or something. Their guard's up now. This is gonna be tricky. I just hope that we could pull something off. Gonna keep doing collisional course because that's Koraidon's best move that is learned right now. Timer and HP is tied. Oh, the timer is a lot down now. I have a bad feeling, I don't know why, but no matter what team I'm on, nobody is really able to break through Chesnaught's guard at all. I don't know. There was actually quite a bit of damage that was just done. Was that by Appletoon, if that's the name of the Pokemon? That grass apple pie looking Pokemon from Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think they were the one that did a lot of damage. That couldn't have been Koraidon. The timer's way too far now. And we haven't even breached through the HP at all. Wow, it's that Pokemon. Sadly, I don't think I have the apple Pokemon raised up well, though. Wait, where'd the Pokemon go? And the team. I don't see them. Is that a glitch? Okay, everything's back to normal. There was a strange glitch there for a moment. Sadly, we were getting kinda close. This was the closest I was able to get so far, but didn't work. Wonder if grass types are actually a good option. We were so close to getting through that HP bar. That barrier, but it wasn't enough. But I wonder if grass types are actually gonna be good in this. The apple pie Pokemon was able to bring the HP down quite a lot. A bit more than my Koraidon, that is, so let's maybe try switching things up with the Grassmon. So we have Appletoon here, but they are only a level 1. It would be disastrous to bring this Appletoon into the fight. Very. So we need a Pokemon that's a grass type that's been raised up a bit. Let's try Meowscrade, but we should check the moves. Yeah, maybe we should try this one. I don't see anyone bringing this one into the fight, but we could just play around, see what works. If we do even worse than we did before, we could just, I guess, keep using Koraidon till something happens, till we're on a team that actually pulls through. This rate, I'm just gonna be relying on luck for the most part, cause this event's about over anyway. Have no time to prep. If I did, I would have raised that Appletoon up a lot. Would have maxed it to 100, but I just didn't really have the time for that. That's a shiny. We could try Leaf Storm. Whoa! Super effective. Maybe using grass Pokemon is a good thing. Oh, but the only problem, our Pokemon gets defeated instant. That's not gonna be helpful. It does a lot of damage, but what would the good in that be if we get defeated each match, each round? This is really bad. This rate, I'm at a loss for this one. Let's try this again. This match is looking pretty bad. And we're hardly doing damage now that they have their barrier up. Actually, Appleton's a great one because some moves that this Chesnaught knows isn't very effective. If only I had them up some levels, but my Appleton is only a level 1, so that wouldn't help. Yeah, I think I might go back to Koraidon. They at least have better HP. Just gonna see if I end up in a team that miraculously just somehow pulls through. Let's hope we do better this time around. Koraidon's at least able... You know, since I'm not good at attacking, maybe I should try healing the team, doing stats and stuff. Think I would be better as a supporter than an actual fighter in this, probably. Now would be a good time for me to heal the team. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna be supporting the team. Alright, we raised the team's defense. Let's hope that might... Well, looks like Oh, I'm out of cheer. I didn't realize you could run out of cheer. That stinks. Guess we'll have to fight some after all. We can't just have a supporter the entire match. I actually did not know that. Oh, there's that energy shield. I sure hope we could do this, because I really helped boost the whole team's stats and stuff. Okay, looks like the team is healing our HP. That's great. So far, the timer and the HP bar is pretty tied. Hoping we're doing good. Our HP's pretty good, so we might get lucky, I hope. This is at least the longest I think I've been able to survive this Chesnaught event so far. Just need someone to maybe heal the team some. I still can't heal the team any. Think I'm out of turns. Oh no, things are starting to look really bad. I can't heal the team anymore, so this is looking pretty bad now. Gonna try terastallizing. Just to make the attacks just a little more powerful. I don't think we're gonna win this. We never even got through the barrier at all. Why did I even terastallize? Think I wasted my time terastallizing. Yeah, we're gonna fail this for sure. We still have not broke through the barrier. There's no way seeing how the timer is now. Yeah, we messed up big time. Yep, that was a huge fail. But that's the longest we've been able to hold on. So I'm hoping maybe we might be able to pull through in another match, perhaps. Really want Chespin. Really want that mighty Chesnaught max level 100. Wow, the raid was abandoned. I guess everyone just did the worst combinations possible. The team leader just disbanded everyone. Oh my gosh. That has to be bad when you have to actually disband everyone. Oh no. Well, at least they saved me the trouble of not having go through another defeat, I guess. We'll just have to wait for the next posting and join another raid. But I think this team looks pretty good. Got 2 of those grass mons. Appletoon especially doesn't seem so bad. Honestly, I think I would have had more luck in this event if I had an Appletoon raised up. This is why I'm really trying to just have the entire Paldea Pokédex Pokemon maxed out. It'll take me years, but I tried to do that so I could have some Pokemon available for events, raids like this. Just to be prepared. But I haven't been able to train Appletoon at all. Still level 1. Oh! 2 Koraidons. I'll have to watch the other player and see what they do different from me. That way I know what we're supposed to do. Because whatever I'm doing with my Koraidon has to not be working. And I keep seeing people recommending Koraidon. But I just feel like Koraidon is kind of tough to rely on in this. We could try and attack a little. If everyone's HP looks bad, I'll try and heal up the team. So far, everyone's HP's somehow good. So far, we're not doing too terrible. I mean, it's still too early in the match to say anything for certain, but... Okay, their energy is up, the guard is up. Let's see if we could pull through. This is the moment when it actually matters the most. Okay, I want to heal up the team. Because it seems like whenever their guard goes up, that's when the team's HP starts to drop. I've been paying attention to the other Crawdon. I think they're using a move that I should really take notes on. What move is that? Gee, it's so hard to bring down the HP. I think I'm gonna heal the team. Oh, I was too late to heal their Koraidon. Still, the timer and HP bar is still tied. This is really rough. I like how with Pokemon Sword and Shield comparing the events, they're super easy to get through. It's just very hard in this particular one. Scarlet and Violet offers more of a challenge with more at stake for the crystallized Terra Raid events, I think, and you have to put a whole lot more strategy into it, which I think is interesting, but I think because of that, it's sometimes just really hard to get the event Pokemon, so I probably still prefer Sword and Shields for being so simple. Oh, look at that. Chesnaught's guard is down. We might be able to finally win this. Really hope so. I haven't lost to these event challenges so far in these videos. I definitely don't want to be losing now. Because it'd be terrible, make a thumbnail that says, fail. I swear, if I failed to get a Chesnaught in this event, I'm just gonna name a video, Chesnaught destroys us, and plaster fail for the thumbnail. That's what I would do if I didn't get the Pokemon. But we're very close. Just look at the HP bar. It's a very close, tight match, but I think we could do it. We're just very close. Wow, we actually did it. We actually beat Chesnaught. Now we get the option to choose whatever Pokeballs that we want. So many options. Premier Ball would be pretty cool. Either that or Nest Ball. Alright, we got our Chesnaught. Mighty Chesnaught. That's great. I was really thinking we were going to have to make a fail video because we couldn't get this Pokemon in the event. I'm so glad that we were able to pull through. think I still wasn't really paying much attention to that Koraidon. I think they may have been having their Pokemon, someone on the team boosting stats or something. 'Cause that was just very different. We did really good. Alright, and this is our Chesnaught. Really cool. Seems to have a shell on their back. Still don't know what Chesnaught is exactly supposed to be. They make me think of a forest animal with a shell on their back. Really cool. We finally got our Pokemon. Looks really cool. Really do like the X and Y starters. Alright, this is nice. Let's take a look at their bio. So they're a Rock Terra type. Max level 100. Impish by nature, mid at level 100. We should give them their special mark, Mightiest mark. Alright, that is really cool. So yeah, this was very challenging. The event probably was ready to end pretty soon. So despite not doing much research on how to get this Pokemon, I think I was able to get a hold of this Pokemon pretty good. I think I did just get lucky, since I did absolutely no research. Did not even have Appletoon trained up, so I couldn't even use that Pokemon for the event. But I think my Koraidon was able to pull through, which was pretty cool. Thanks for watching. In one of my next videos, once I get the time, what just happened to my trainer? Did they just eat me? I don't even know what just happened. But, in the future video, we're gonna be hatching Chespin eggs. Guess my Pokemon really likes me. Crowding me. But they're pretty tired after that intense battle. I'd be sleeping too after that. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.